Hey, we're back. We're still here in Brooklyn. It's still uncomfortable, me and the camera. It's still a little weird. So I've gotten this question a lot, and I thought, maybe this might be a good little video. So the question, big question here is, how long does it take to do the splits? It's a great question. Now, on this very platform, I've seen a bunch of crazy stuff. I've seen, get the splits in 30 days. I've seen get the splits in 7 days. I saw a video, how I achieved the splits in 1 day. Like, listen, I'm not gonna say it's impossible because, I like to believe that anything is possible. So yes, theoretically, could you maybe get the splits in 1 day? Maybe. That's not how it was for me, and it's probably not how it's going to be for most of you guys. I'm sorry to have to be the one to say that, but I want to give you the truth. So with that being said, how long will it really take for you to do the splits? I'd like to start by sharing a little story with you guys about my journey to the splits to give you some context for my final answer. So back in 2020, I was, scrolling on the gram, sitting on my couch, and I stumbled across this woman who's a contortionist. And I don't think I had ever really seen contortionists in their element, but them bitches are crazy. This woman, she has no spine. She is one of the bendiest people I've ever seen, and it's just absolutely fantastic. And I don't know, I just in that moment felt so impressed. I've been in fitness for a while, and not that I'm the most impressive person, but I'm not easily impressed. You know what I mean? But when I saw her, I was like, this bitch really is cool. I went on her little link tree. I booked a virtual class with her and was so excited all week. And then I get a message from her and she's like, hey, sorry, Jasmine, but class unfortunately today is canceled. If you want, I can put you in the class next week, or I can do a private one-on-one session with you. And we could set that up tomorrow. Yes, of course, yes, 100% yes. I couldn't even believe that was even the option. So whatever, we finished the session, best session ever, actually. I remember immediately after the session, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna sign up, but I wanna know, how long until I get to do the splits? She was very thoughtful about the answer. And it wasn't until, a year later, a few months later, when people started asking me the very same question, that I really understood what she was saying. So me, how long until I get to do the splits? Her. You don't need to put a time limit on it, because if it's right for you, it'll come to you. And at the time, it was a very annoying answer because you didn't answer my question. How long? What's the time? When can I do the splits? But I totally get it now, because there really isn't a time limit you could put on it. For me personally, I was working with a coach once a week for 3 months until I felt super confident in just hopping into both my right and left split. If you know me and you have been following me for a while, or you're new to my page and my life, I'm someone who heavily believes in coaching and acquiring knowledge from people who, have what you want, because it's a way to kind of shortcut and bypass all the potholes that you might hit traveling that journey by yourself. So my best advice for anyone who is really looking to get the splits, to do the splits, is get a coach. And if you can't really afford one-on-one coaching, take some classes. I think that saying, I want to do the splits in 30 days, it just seems aggressive. Focus on the process, and a part of the process is being consistent and showing up. So start there. Start with training consistently. Start with finding some classes that you could take. Start with finding a coach that you feel really comfortable with to train with one-on-one. And I promise, if you keep trying, if you continue to show up for yourself, if you put in the work, you will see the end results, and they will be so much better than you could have ever imagined. Okay. Well, that's all for today. I hope this was helpful to some of you. If it was, hit a little like, hit some subscribe. I'm a small YouTuber just trying to make my big city dreams come true, and see you soon.